How's it going, guys? We're here to check out the update this week, and it is the CCTV update. And yeah, that's I mean, pretty much what it sounds like. You can now set up CCTV cameras. That's a pretty awesome thing. But before we get into that, let's cover a couple of things. So first off, Andre has worked on a bunch of exploits, including stuff with horses, sleepers, the scrap helicopter, explosive ammo, fire arrows, incendiary, so anything that kind of sets on fire. Various trajectory exploits as well as TC exploits. So yeah, they've knocked out a ton of stuff. They didn't say specifically which ones, but they worked a bunch on that. Andre has also done some world improvements, which should help with some performance for some peoples. And the new default world size is now 4,250 instead of 4,000. That way monuments have a little more space to spawn on the new ring road. Also, the cargo ship was spawning sometimes out of the world bounds, and all the scientists would die, so you'd get on cargo and there'd be no scientists. That should be fixed now as well. There's been some build process optimization, localization fixes by Gary, some Steam netcode stuff done by Gary, which you can check out on the dev blog. But yeah, he was talking about the old RackNet and Steam Relay, so you can check that out. And yeah, the other big thing is going to be a ton of stuff by Patty for cinematic tools. So cinematic tools have been upgraded a bunch. If you want to check out the details of that, you're going to have to look at the dev blog because it's a lot of stuff to kind of go over. And it's mostly just stuff you're going to be reading. So with this update, now CCTV cameras can also be used as a placeable item, not just a crafting material. You'll see they require 5 power here, and you'll also notice that all electrical items now also have that. So if we go into here and we actually spawn a few, let's go electrical. Oh, we already are, and we just spawn in a couple of these things. We'll see here power usage 1. Then you'll see on here power generator, 50. Its charge is 100, and its capacity is 9,000. So that's a nice little thing you can see there. Same thing, solar panel makes 20 power. Blah blah blah. So that's a nice little addition. It can kind of just help you instead of having to look stuff up or keep some kind of spreadsheet around. Now, one little thing that's kind of cool and goofy at the same time that has been added is, well, you can put a trumpet in a turret. And it acts as like a little alarm. So what we're going to do, actually, I keep hitting the wrong button here and then it lags. All right, unclick, unclick. There we go. Turret, we're going to deauthorize from it. And it's gonna do at us. Alright, that's gonna get annoying. We should probably turn that thing off. Alright, but anyways, you get the idea there. That's definitely a hilarious little thing. I love it. So, I've got some cameras rigged up, so let's go ahead and take a look at what they look like on the outside. And you'll see we've got one right there, one on the back, and one on the side. And what we're going to do is show you how to set one up, so we're going to actually add one to the front. So we're going to head, and you just put in your hotbar, you can place it, and then without doing anything extra, whoa, you can set an ID for it. So we're going to just call this one F for front. Obviously, you want to make it something much more complicated than that. They are case sensitive, keep that in mind. You want to make it to where someone else isn't going to pick up your frequency, So you don't want to just be like, Ted's loot room or something like that. So nonetheless, we're going to attach some power here. We're just going to strap this one into the one we just connected the turret into. Boom. So you see that there. You can also adjust their direction. So I can say, I want to aim towards where I am right now. Boom. Now it's there. Now I moved over here. I want that. Maybe I want it to look up a little higher now. Okay, so now it's going to look up higher. So there you go. You can adjust your whole entire little setting there. You can always go back and change the frequency with a hammer and building authorization. So set ID, etc. Okay? So let's go see how it works. You're going to need one of these computer stations first. Where to get it is you can actually go and buy it at Outpost. So we are going to go here, and I believe is it in this one? Nope, then it's in this one, right? Nope, is it in the single store? There it is. Okay, the single store by itself, right there, it is 1 computer station, 300 scrap. After that, you can go ahead and learn it. We'll go ahead and strap this research table down, toss this guy in there, and as you can see, it is 75 to research this puppy. So once you have it, it's going to be craftable in here, and it's going to cost 20 high qual, 1 computer, 1 RF broadcaster, and an RF receiver. So that means that you're going to also need 8 more high qual and tech trash, and another 10 high qual and 1 tech trash. So you're looking at 2 more tech trash and 18 more high qual, just to make up the parts needed to make the computer station. Once you've got one of these up, you can jump on into it. As of right now, it doesn't seem to require any electricity, and you'll add in a camera. So we're gonna add in F, remember case sensitive, and boom, we should have F added into here now. There it is. So we've got right side of the base. As you can see, there's audio. Left side, which is angled down a little too far. Back of the base, and then if we scroll all the way down here, we've got the front of the base. So right here, we can't actually see our front door very well. So what I'm gonna do is actually, we're gonna angle it more. Angle it more this way, I would say. So let's see how that looks. Jump in here, scroll to the bottom to F, and there we go. Now we can see our front door, perfect for stopping, or at least knowing there's a door camper. Now, there is this picture right here, and you'll see that this picture has like a bunch of scrambled stuff, and it's from the dev blog, and it's basically these secret codes, well, not really so secret, that you can actually jump back into the camera here, and if you type them in, again, case sensitive, you can use the various cameras around the world. So here's the chill zone in the compound, music stage, crude smelter, and the main street. Then we've got the casino in Bandit Town. Look at that, you can watch gambling. Woo! Oh, 10! Oof. Town weapons, so there's the weapon guy, so you can see if someone just bought weapons. I mean, this is gonna be, wow. It's gonna be used very, very interestingly. That's all I can say. Hey, someone just bought a bunch of guns at the weapon station, let's go get them. You know? You got airfield smelty in the garage. We've got a bit on dome. We got another one on dome. And then we've got the heli and the dock on there, on the oil rig. So yeah, it's some cool stuff. I believe you can get stuff from the other monuments, but I'm gonna let you guys figure out the rest of those. That piece of paper and the ones I've given you should already kind of help you through that. So, and I'll be sure to post these in a comment and pin it on the video for you guys as well. But yeah, that's how the CCTV cameras work. I think that, whoa, that is an interesting bug. Oh, because we were somewhere else and everything had to phase back in. That scared me for a minute. But yeah, that's pretty much the big stuff. Now, we do have one thing that's kind of interesting, and we can actually change the height of water now. This is something that's going to be cool for people who want to do custom maps. So we're going to go ahead and set ocean level to 1. And as you can see, the shore kind of disappeared, right? All right, let's go ahead and do something crazy. Let's set that to like 10 times that. And oh wow, we are underwater. And there goes the rest of the map. So you can do some pretty cool stuff with this. It's very interesting. Now, it's still very buggy, and obviously it's meant more for map making than it is just a normal server. But I believe if you put it to 0, it should put it back to normal. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, definitely a fun little thing to play around with. But that's the majority of this update, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great fresh wipe into the new week, and have a great weekend.